when you drive on through. We're bringing it hot off the grill to you. Hot, hot to go. It's hand-warming time at McDonald's. To go. Stack it. Hot, wrap it. Hot, hot. McNuggets, fries, and a hot Big Mac. When it's blowing cold, we got it hot to go. It's a good time for the great taste.
Just eat alive, you don't get it hot.
Of McDonald's.
Look, I never lost so much weight before. This time, I didn't just diet. I added Dexatrim to my diet. Dexatrim made all the difference. I just wasn't as hungry all day.
Studies show that compared to dieting alone, people who added Dexatrim to their diets lost 50% more weight.
Dexatrim was amazing. I could feel the change in my appetite. I ate less, and I lost more weight.
Don't just diet. Diet with Dexatrim and lose more weight.
The coast is clear. Nobody's here. Just you and me. Snuggle fabric softener. Snuggly softness that's really less expensive. Come on, sink into the fluffiest blankets. Wrap yourself in the snuggliest robes. Wave goodbye to static cling. And get everything cuddle up fresh. You can do it, just use me.
Snuggle fabric softener. Snuggly softness that's really less expensive.
The day's looking new and bright, and you're gonna start it right. All you're starting through, your home is calling you. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your car.
Nothing brightens your morning like mountain-grown Folgers, because mountain-grown coffee has more enticing aroma and richer flavor than any other kind.
That rich aromatic blend is your best morning friend. It starts you off feeling good. The day goes like it should. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
We will return to the special movie presentation of Intimate Strangers.
Thursday. Magnum's out to stop a carnival killer before he sticks it to Rick. Then Simon and Simon return to summer camp. But will a cute counselor tell them to take a hike? And on Knots Landing.
I know those babies are mine.
What am I gonna do?
I am going to put an end to it.
Thursday.
So Elizabeth was a prostitute.
Sunday, a cosmetic king's romance takes a murderous makeover. Jane Meadows, Robert Culp, Murder, She Wrote. Then, Harry guards Jean Barry, a rich eccentric from a daughter who wants it all. Crazy like a fox. And
He had a stroke.
What about brain damage?
I don't know.
Trapper John, Sunday.
This is CBS.
Good evening. This is Newsbreak, and I'm Ken Owen. Coming up in a half hour on News 15 Nightbeat, a Warren, Indiana man is undergoing a heart transplant operation at Lutheran Hospital tonight. We'll have the story at 11. The leaders of the U.S. and Soviet Union exchange holiday greetings. The Rose Bowl parade looked nice today, but nearly 500 people were arrested for drunkenness and other violations. There are questions being raised tonight about the plane that went down yesterday, killing Rick Nelson and 5 other people. And an overnight shooting here in Fort Wayne left 1 person hospitalized. We'll have these stories and more, plus Eric Solner with the weather, and Tom Williams with all the bowl game highlights. All that and more at 11 on News 15 Nightbeat.
And now the conclusion of Intimate Strangers.
Hi, Rose. Well, you won't believe what those plumbers have done.
Home at last. It's time to relax and let the music wash over you like a slow, warm breeze as thoughts of rich, creamy General Foods International coffees fill your head. Sugar-free Swiss mocha, luxurious coffee with a sumptuous flavor of chocolate. And only 30 calories. Now that's something to celebrate. Sugar-free General Foods International coffees with 100% NutraSweet.
Vicks NyQuil, the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you can rest medicine. From Vicks, of course.
Sherry, which underarm stick did you want?
Anyone, they're all the same.
No, they're not.
Arid Solid is different. Unlike ordinary deodorant sticks, Arid Solid fights both odor and wetness. That's Arid's complete protection. Arid fights wetness ordinary sticks can't.
Even the best cigarette filters let through stains that can end up on your teeth. Pearl Drop Smoker's tooth polish helps remove tobacco stains, like it cleans its enamel, so your teeth can be bright. It's a great feeling. Pearl Drop Smoker's tooth polish helps polish away stains.
Ever notice about the only cold remedy that hasn't compared itself to contact is chicken soup? So in the interest of complete disclosure, does Mom's chicken soup give you faster relief than contact? No. Longer lasting relief? Can it relieve head congestion better than contact? Are you kidding? Ma, please, Ma, don't feel bad, Mom. None of these can beat contact either. Contact. There's still nothing better.
St. Elsewhere. We'll be right back.
Saturday on The Golden Girls, why is Rose hiding a man in her bed?
Why, you devil, you.
And what will she say to his wife?
Good news, darling. He's dead.
Then on 227, Lester's fatherly advice is a big hit with Brenda's date.
If you start fooling around with my daughter, I'm going to rip your hair off.
Let's all be there Saturday.
Good evening. Jack Lee Brooks, accused of killing a city man over a $20 debt, made an appearance in court today. In an election year State of the State address tonight, Governor Richard Celeste said Ohio has rebounded since he took office. A Fort Wayne family had to watch tonight as their car and garage went up in flames. And ITT's plans for expansion met little resistance at a hearing today. 800 new jobs could be created by the project. Those stories and more at 11 on News Center 33.
TV 33, Fort Wayne. Later tonight, Johnny welcomes Madeline Kahn, comedian A. Whitney Brown, and Jackée Harry of 227 to The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson. Then on Late Night with David Letterman, David laughs it up with Carl Perkins.
I'm Bryant Gumbel. Tomorrow morning on Today, Nobel Prize winner Bishop Desmond Tutu, also a possible cure for the common cold, and music's Lionel Richie. That's tomorrow morning on Today.
So Jeff Bodine is trying to set it up as we get down to 169 laps complete to win it. But Dale Earnhardt will be there to try and take it away.
Hey, did you see that guy in the blue shorts? I've been seeing him for 2 weeks.
You got taste, you got style. No pain, no gain.
Yeah, and this hurts so good.
A sugar-free reason to smile.
I'll get you next time. Yeah, sure you will.
Your sugar-free Canada Dry.
You work out here often?
Can't you tell?
Your Canada Dry.
You had the kind of car that Get that feeling again. Have you driven apart? Then you don't know what you're missing. Have you driven apart? Driven apart? Have you driven apart lately?
The car won't start.
Before winter trouble strikes, give your gas an STP tune-up. Used regularly, STP gas treatment helps break up and remove water to prevent gas line freeze-ups.
STP is the racer's edge. If your shipment's big, Emery's got a rig to take it from the biggest to the smallest. It's as good as there, just call us. It's as good as there.
For the third straight year, they appear to be on a collision course for the NBA title. The Celtics and the Lakers on CBS Sports. Next.
172 laps are now complete. Standings the same. Bodine in first. Dale Earnhardt whittling away at that Bodine lead. Terry Labonte still a very stout third-place runner, with Sterling Marlin in fourth and Darrell Waltrip in the fifth position.
Our plane was almost 3 hours late. No chance to see any houses that afternoon.
And we were totally exhausted. Mr. and Mrs. Conlon? John Reynolds, Century 21 office. I can't believe you're here. He got us to our hotel.
And left us with some pictures of homes we'd see the next day.
It's perfect. Let's find someone like him.
All you gotta do is pick up the phone. Put number 1, you work for you. Century 21.
All across this land, Americans are celebrating our greatest lady's 100th birthday. By an act of Congress, America commemorates this event by minting United States Liberty coins. These valuable keepsakes will be a lasting way for you to treasure liberty. United States Liberty coins, singly or in sets, at banks, savings and loans, and Kmart stores. Now you can keep liberty in mint condition forever.
Tuesday. Come on. It's a revealing evening for Tony and Angela.
So, that's what they mean by a fitted sheet.
Here we are. All undressed and no place to go.
Who's the boss? Then, after 1 month in America, Balky's bouncing along.
How did you pay for these things?
I wrote checks.
Now he's in great shape.
What are you doing? Buttock pinching.
Perfect Strangers. Tuesday.
Tonight's movie, Superman 3, will continue in a moment.
A sports update brought to you by Volkswagen. Now from ABC News in New York, Jack Whitaker.
Good evening. The Boston Celtics survived a record-breaking performance by Michael Jordan in the NBA playoffs today. Jordan scored 63 points, a playoff record, pushing the Celtics to 2 overtimes. But Jerry Seasting's shooting lifted Boston to a 2-0 series advantage. The Philadelphia 76ers, meanwhile, tied their series with the Bullets behind Charles Barkley's 19 rebounds and 29 points. Portland also drew even with Denver. Now this.
I told my brother I just bought the best-selling European import in America, and he said, "You bought a BMW?" I said, "No." "You bought a Mercedes?" I said, "No." "You bought a Volvo?" I said, "No." He said, "A Saab?" I said, "No."
In golf, Fuzzy Zeller won this week's PGA event. He sunk a birdie putt on the 18th green for a one-stroke victory and $81,000. More later on the ABC News Weekend Report.
Disneyland, where your dreams really do come
hand, helping hands. Hands that got to boogie along. At McDonald's, our hands are busy too. Biscuits for you.
McDonald's buttermilk biscuit sandwiches, sizzling sausage or bacon, a fresh egg, and melted cheese.
They're taking breakfast by the hand all over the land. It's a good time for the great taste of McDonald's.
Fresh baked biscuits, our way of lending a hand.
Area kids are fighting for an unlikely cause. Schools. The story at 11.
Now we continue with Superman 3.
How can he say that pure categories have no objective meaning and transcendental logic? What about synthetic unity?
We'll continue after these messages.
On the road, nobody can get you a great hot meal faster than McDonald's. And I figured out how they do it. Ginny calls signals, sends Carl deep for a Big Mac, and cuts inside for your Coke. Look at him fly. Back here, you got Joel putting the moves on a Big Mac. Doink, doink. Now Carl hands off to Beth and clears the lane. This team's got it together. See what I mean? It all ends with a pass to you. Hot and fast.
You get it hot, you get it fast.
Want to see it again? Drive on in.
At McDonald's.
The New York Mets are out in front in the National League East. They'll take on the Cincinnati Reds. Or San Francisco meets St. Louis on ABC's Monday Night Baseball. Tuesday, it's a winning combination.
What beats a royal flush?
Angela's got some aces up her sleeve.
Well, then I'll just have to get one of those.
Who's the boss?
Welcome to Connecticut, boys.
Then place your bets on a sure thing.
Mike, you look so handsome.
The kid's a winner. Growing pains. And for some high-rolling action,
How do you know you won't lose?
Hey, lady, does felt feel? Do dice dying? Trust me, I got a system.
the odds are on moonlighting.
Tuesday.
If you haven't made it to Kings Island yet this summer, this is what you've been missing. The excitement, the fun, the thrills, the brand new rides. Skylab, Zephyr, Dodge-O. There's only one place in the whole world you can have this much fun. Kings Island. Don't miss it.
The rain has come and gone, but the temperature's dropping. Dale's at 11.
We now continue with Disney Summer Classics.
This is Kathleen Sullivan. Princess Diana and Sarah Ferguson, the differences and the similarities. Monday on ABC's World News This Morning before Good Morning America.
Now stay tuned for Steven Spielberg's Jaws, the ABC Sunday night movie, next.
I'm Joan London. It's the wedding of the year, and we'll be there live. Good Morning America travels to England for the royal wedding. Joining us will be the one and only Joan Rivers and the beautiful and talented Jane Seymour. You're invited to the royal wedding this week on Good Morning America.
Did you know that Valencia oranges are the best, most expensive juice oranges in the whole world? Florida Gold orange juice is the only one that's just Valencia. Did you know that the juice at your house is made with all kinds of oranges? If your mom knew what my mom knew, she'd buy Florida Gold too. I like an intelligent woman.
Florida Gold brand orange juice. It's not a blend of all kinds of oranges. It's pure Valencia.
On the next Benson, the governor has a double.
Well, Colonel, it's your command.
The double has a temper.
Get rid of Krause!
And Benson's got a plan.
Ask Collins to come in and play along with me. I would like you to play along with Benson.
Benson, tomorrow at 5 on WKRC, Channel 12.
Little House on the Prairie, weekdays at 4 on WKRC Channel 12.
Tonight, just when you forget it isn't safe to go in. What happened? It's too late.
This shark, swallow you whole.
What we are dealing with here is an eating machine. It's a killer. It's a man-eater.
There is no escaping the ultimate terror.
He's going to continue to feed here as long as there is food in the water.
Roy Scheider.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Robert Shaw and Richard Dreyfuss in Steven Spielberg's summer classic, Jaws. Next.
The Disney Sunday movie will continue after these messages.
Warm moments, she's such a delight. Rub-a-dub, baby, the water's just right. Snuggle down cozy, baby, sleep tight. Let our gentle flame keep you warm tonight. Warm moments, for those warm moments, nothing warms you like gas.
Warm is what a gas home is all about. And if you're beyond natural gas service, enjoy the efficiency of gas by using propane.
Nothing warms you like gas.
This season, McDonald's is getting you into the game.
Heard about McDonald's kickoff payoff game? No. How do you play?
Collect and trade cards of your favorite NFL stars.
I got his card. I got his card. His card. I got his card.
Each kickoff payoff card's a winner. Win a McDonald's sandwich, fries, or Coca-Cola.
But get off your duff. The card's just good for 1 week. Oh, yeah? It's a good time. For the great days.
NFL kickoff payoff.
Oh, McDonald's.
Have you ever wondered why we make Future shine with tough acrylic? Because we know what your floor goes through in a day. Future with acrylic, the tough shine for your high-traffic floor.
In 1 minute, Americans use 23,099 microwaves. And in about 1 minute, all of them can microwave Cheese Whiz for instant hot cheese sauce. Cheese Whiz processed cheese spread. The marvelous microwave in a minute cheese sauce.
A fresh taste.
A whole new flair.
Apple cinnamon in the middle. Kellogg's
Apple.
Cinnamon.
Square. Real apple in the middle. Kellogg's apple cinnamon square.
But this will catch you unaware.
So fresh.
Real apple. Wrapping all week.
A wholesome little bundle of taste complete.
With apple cinnamon in the middle. Kellogg's apple cinnamon square. Real apple in the middle. Fresh beyond compare. Kellogg's apple cinnamon square.
A sports update brought to you by the fun ships of Carnival Cruise Lines. Now from ABC News in New York, Jack Whitaker.
Good evening. Baseball's Final Four is finally set. The Red Sox officially wrapped up the American League East today. Boston scored 5 times in the second inning, then 4 times in the fourth, 2 coming on this Wade Boggs single, his 200th hit of the season. That left the celebration to be conducted by pitcher Dennis Oil Can Boyd and first baseman Bill Buckner, who sealed the Red Sox first title in 11 years. Now this.
On your next vacation, take a 3, 4, or 7-day cruise on Carnival, the most popular cruise line in the world. 'Cause Carnival's got the fun.
6 teams tried to stay undefeated through the 4th week of the NFL. The Rams were heavy favorites to make it 4 straight, but Buddy Ryan's first win as an Eagles coach got in the way. Ron Jaworski, Keith Byers, and Mike Quick ruined the Rams here. The Broncos, however, moved into a 4-0 situation, beating the Patriots as John Elway threw a touchdown pass for the 11th straight game, this one to Clarence Kay. And in a meeting of 2 unbeaten teams, the Redskins and George Rogers ran past the Seahawks. Rogers gained 115 yards and scored Washington's 2 touchdowns. The champion Bears had no trouble in Cincinnati, and the Falcons remain undefeated. More later on the ABC News Weekend Report.
Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Together at Disney, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine coming your way. Together at Disney. Come on, let's play.
It's your time to break away now.
It's one fun, extra fun.
Disney World's a great vacation.
Zippity-doo-dah.
Zippity-yay. Together at Disney.
I'll never get them out of here.
Wonderful day.
Monday. Nothing can stop MacGyver. Then, the Dallas Cowboys go gunning for the St. Louis Cardinals. ABC's NFL Monday Night Football after MacGyver.
We now return to the Disney Sunday Movie.
Bye, guys.
Good night.
Hi, Mom.
Friday on the A-Team, it's Spy versus Spy as Murdoch outbombs Bond. Looks terribly difficult. He's dashing and dangerous. The A-Team Friday. Sunday, Eddie Murphy's the crook. Nick Nolte's the cop. They shook up Beverly Hills. Now they're tearing up San Francisco in the outrageous 48 Hours Sunday.
You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see?
Your moment to be beautiful. Beautiful. The newest fragrance from Estee Lauder. Now at all Air stores.
This is it. Right now, only at Predator. Now through Monday only. Save on a Zenith 19-inch color TV, $187. This is it. Now through Monday only. Only at Predator. Save on a front-load video recorder with remote, $227. Now through Monday only. Save on a Sony digital displayer, only $197. This is it. The sale you've been waiting for. Right now. Now through Monday only. Only at...
For prices this low, this is it.
It starts tomorrow. The Super Sale at the State Fairgrounds. The biggest furniture sale in Indianapolis history. Living rooms, recliners, bedrooms, dining rooms, Bassett, Roy Hill, 20th Century, and more. Wicker furniture, waterbeds, daybeds, mattresses, 40 to 60% off. Over $1 million of furniture must be sold. The Super Sale. Carpeting, Mohawk, Armstrong, Lee. Financing, no money down, no payments for 90 days. Delivery, MasterCard, Visa. It's the biggest furniture sale in Indianapolis history. The Super Sale at the State Fairgrounds. It starts tomorrow.
Tom Cochran and Betsy Ross, weeknights on News Center 13.
Thank you very much. We're not going to be on this weekend. We'll be back Monday night with a brand new show. We'll have kids who do not watch television. Very fine comedian John Witherspoon and Cyndi Lauper. That'll be Monday night. Should be another great show. And coming up in the next half hour, Paul Reiser will be here. Can we get a tree for next week, a Christmas tree? Thank you. You know... If you're thinking of coming to Rockefeller Center to see the big Christmas tree right outside, well, we'll forget it. The roads are horribly crowded, and we really don't want you here. Instead, here's what you can do. You can pay a visit to a neighborhood nearby where the holiday spirit is just as special. Yes, Christmas in Times Square.